The blessings that God has for you is not for everybody to reap and benefit from. In Genesis 12, we learn that Abraham, at the time Abram, was directed by the Lord to go to a land he called him to, but he was to leave behind his relatives and his father's family. Abraham was partially obedient because he ended up bringing Lot, his nephew, who we find is nothing but trouble and inconvenience. So in Genesis 19, we learn that while Lot is living in Sodom and Gomorrah with his family, they're exposed to high immorality and sexual sin. They pretty much had to be rescued by two angels to leave the city by force because they weren't trying to go. And if those angels did not grab them by their hands and pull them out, they would have been destroyed with Sodom and Gomorrah. His wife ended up turning into a pillar of salt. His daughters become pregnant by him because they're off living in a cave, isolated from people. And I just can't help but wonder, if Abraham did not bring them along, if Lot didn't go, what would have happened? Would their narratives have been different? And the revelation that God gave to me was that everybody can't go where you're going. The destination that God called you to is not for everyone to be a part of. And that's not because you're better than them. That's not because they're less than you. But there is a level of understanding, wisdom, heart posture, intentionality that this destination is linked to and requires for you to thrive in this place. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can give someone $10,000, but if they're financially irresponsible, what good is going to come of their spending? Ultimately, it doesn't mean don't love people. It doesn't mean just cut them off. It doesn't mean don't pray for them. But at the end of the day, if God says that they can't go, trust that He is working in their lives to get them where they need to be when the timing is right for them. But when that is and where that is His decision, not yours.